Hello there. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And please, you have not subscribed, do so, like, share. I appreciate all that. And I appreciate those who are already doing it. So I was actually, or I am preparing to go teach in a workshop, uh, probably in an hour or so. And I thought, while I'm waiting, why not make a YouTube video summary, short summary of what I'm going to be talking about in the workshop. And a lot of it is something, a lot of things that we mention here and there. So, but hopefully you can put it together because that's what the workshop is about. Okay, and this is the title: Become Emotionally and Spiritually Healthy by Destroying Self-Sabotage. So that's what I'm going to be talking about, and that's something I just want to summarize here. It's going to be a summary of less than 10 minutes. And so, and like I said, a lot of it is a reminder. Okay, so we've talked about spiritual and emotional health. And we've said emotional health is when you have the coping mechanisms to face ups and downs of life, when you have the emotional bandwidth to cope with the negative or positive emotions. Um, and then spiritual health is our deeper longing about God, about deeper meaning of life and all that stuff. So let's talk about self-sabotage, because that is really the main focus of my workshop today that I'll be doing in a minute. And it is to really show you that self-sabotage is what prevents us to enjoy emotional and spiritual health. So if you want peace, if you want emotional, spiritual health, if you want long lasting, if you want joy, wouldn't you want to fight or destroy self-sabotage? Because it is really what prevents us from achieving this, and achieving the emotions that we are longing for, like love, joy, peace, and all that. And how does that happen? Again, I'll recap what really I've talked a lot about in my videos. It occurs when self-sabotage are the patterns, the systems, the coping mechanisms that we have had to build along the way in our journey because of things we went through, like pain. Also, there were lies told to us by people in the world system generally. Our family of origin, the church, schools, I mean, name it. People, there's so much things that are passed to us that are not true. They are distorted. And these people don't mean bad for us. They believe what they're telling you too. So it's just that those generational distortions and lies just being passed down to us. And so by the time we become adults, we have formed these mindsets, we have formed these walls, we have formed these patterns that some of the coping mechanisms helped us at a certain time, but we're still applying it even now that we are adults, because we are so used to that. That's how we've survived. We've had to survive in the wilderness. And I always say, if you want to get out of the wilderness, and that is, wilderness of not producing fruit, you want to fight these systems, you want to fight these limiting beliefs, and all of them cluttered together, grouped together. That's what we call self-sabotage patterns, and in the Bible you've heard them called strongholds. And I always say, you can't cast down those systems. They are not demons, they are lies. So you'll have to do is rewire how you think, work on your emotional wounds, find out what distortions you have picked along the way. And we have talked about different types of distortions. If you want to know what types of distortions, you can look, you can type that and you find, because I'm sure I've done a video on that. You know, a lot of things we carry along, they are baggage. Actually, they are baggage in our life, but and it hinders us. That's why we call it self-sabotage, like we are hindering our own success. But you know, a lot religion and people out there want you to believe that the devil on the outside is the one, you know, or people or the government or whatever you want to think about it, that those are the people, that's what is hindering you. Yeah, that could be true, but if you can get rid of the strongholds in your mind, you will be able to face the external forces, the external issues, the external barriers that we face. And so, yeah, so that's what it's just really a call for action. Don't you want to take the next step and start addressing this self sabotage patterns, these strongholds, so that you can be free, so that you can enjoy life, so that you can step into leadership? Because most of us, many people want to actually start business, they want to serve God, they want to do big things, they have big dreams, but every time they take a step, it's like they are hit back by these strongholds, fears. You know, I'm not enough, I'm not this, you know, fear of success, a lot of these things that we have talked about, they hit you on the face and you step back, and then you are in the wilderness. Before you know it, another year, another 2 years, and when you come back, when you try to rise and go forward, then you are hit by another wave of you know, insecurities, all these things that we carry off. And you know, I mean, shouldn't we ask ourselves, why wouldn't that be a goal of mine, you know, to start addressing these issues? If you really truly believe what I'm saying, wouldn't you stop doing anything else you are doing in terms of like projects, investments? You know, we spend so much money and so much time on things that are external, thinking that they will make us happy, but then we actually are not happy. If anything, sometimes we just get more miserable, because now we have found out that we've been working this hard, we have everything we want, we have the money we want, we have the family we want, but we are not happy. And it's because of these systems that have been built, and they were built there again. The enemy set you up, set you, me and you up to fail every time we want to move forward. So again, just a call for action. And again, just remember that if you want to be spiritually and emotionally healthy, you have to destroy self-sabotage. You have to patterns, you have to destroy these distortions, you have to destroy all these things. How do you get to know what these things are? Again, if you really want, you will find out, because Google is there. There are so many coaches. I'm a coach, I can help you. There are so many groups that are helping people to get out of these patterns. And all you need to do is say, I actually want to stop self-sabotaging. I want to stop hindering myself, my own success. I want to be able to be free. I want to be free of inner wounds. Whatever is hindering you, you have to be willing to say, I am fed up and I want to move on. So that's the summary of my workshop today, and I hope you got something out of it. Okay? Bye.